My name is Maanyata, and I'm a junior in high school. Last October, this council disabled the ability of its constituents to make public comments via Zoom, citing rampant hate speech. It is sadly a practice that has been especially prevalent in Walnut Creek, where a sitting Jewish council member has been harassed with slurs and open anti-Semitism, and even in public meetings across Sacramento, Sonoma County, and Contra Costa County. I firmly believe that this issue should be taken seriously, even though it has not specifically occurred in San Ramon. It is not a question of whether San Ramon's constituents are better people who won't partake in such activities, but rather a question of acknowledging that members of hate groups wish to spread their hatred as far as possible, and sooner or later may use San Ramon City Council meetings as one of their platforms. It is pragmatic policy to learn from the experiences of our neighboring counties and take appropriate preventative measures. However, banning the ability of constituents to make public comments via Zoom entirely is not an appropriate preventative measure. Much of San Ramon is composed of working families who have children who need to be constantly chauffeured around for their after-school activities. My parents can personally attest how much I torture them with my drop-offs and pickups. My dad literally dropped me off here. Also, young people like myself often cannot drive until our senior year, and older constituents may not be able to travel due to health concerns. And while written comments are still an option, it is obvious that speaking directly and out loud to council members ensures your voice is heard much stronger than a written comment that isn't even read out loud. The ability to speak face-to-face with your lawmakers is a vital tenet of democracy that all constituents should have access to. Knowing this, we cannot in good faith take away the ability of Zoom comments from the people of San Ramon. But then what should be done to stop hate speech over Zoom? While California's Brown Act does not allow City Council to ban repeatedly offended participants, it does allow you to remove disruptive participants at any given meeting, and once they are removed, they're unable to rejoin the rest of the session. Utilizing content moderators who can quickly stop the spread of hate speech by immediately muting and removing disruptive participants is a way to fight back against hate speech without compromising the voices of San Ramon constituents. The point of hate speech is to create fear that silences minority voices. By making it harder for your constituents to participate in democracy, you're playing right into the hands of hate groups. This is what they want. The truth is that if someone wants to say slurs at City Council, they will find a way to do so. Following Walnut Creek's ban on Zoom comments, a man simply restarted his harassment in person. The answer is not to back down and let them take away our power. The answer is to fight back. San Ramon has never implemented aggressive Zoom moderation before. I implore this council to give it a try before writing off Zoom comments entirely. To prematurely skip to the easiest solution, even though it significantly harms your constituents, even though there may be a better alternative, would be a disservice to your city and your people. The City Council is only worthy of its constituents if it does everything in its power to preserve their people's voices while still trying to promote safety and civility. I urge this council to place the issue of Zoom public comments on an upcoming agenda item so that potential solutions may be discussed. Thank you for your time.